Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And here's Mkhitaryan. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Dybala. Stood up well to him there.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Pavard tries to clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And Inter now could counter-attack.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. He's got to be in here! And a header! Oh, split second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Mkhitaryan with the clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Pavard has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. It's an Inter free kick. He's had a crack. He went for the curler. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. He's looking to set free a runner. Bastoni getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. De Ketelaere. Çalhanoğlu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Mkhitaryan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Felix, well, played right into his path. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Ketelaere. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Great hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Featuring our guest
To review the first half.
Milan can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries a shot! Has another go!
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
De Ketelaere. Look at hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dybala gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Milan after 67 minutes is number 18, Gabriel.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, good ball. And Batistuta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Real chance! Otto tries a cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Looking for options for... Shot a goal! It's in! Inter are back in business. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That pass has been well intercepted. De Ketelada.
There will be 3
Kvaratskhelia.
minutes at a time.
That is good strength.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mkhitaryan. Forwards and with intent. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.
So to clarify,
for our charity
extra
fund,
time
Chance
will
in Football.
follow.
Substitution for Milan, number 27, Serginho. Number
So our
23,
quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field,
Milan pay the price
number
for failing to
22,
close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Davids cuts it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now there's a fine ball. Kvaratskhelia. And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what has happened here? Half-time, extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Looking for the runner, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Fratesi does well to get it back.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Acerbi. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a fine Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Collier, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Batistuta. Steaming on goal, hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Batistuta may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Pedri. And Owen! They've scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 20 minutes is number 7.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cross from Caf, up he goes! Van Belten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's running through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. This is promising. Owen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Owen. And it's Batistuta. Pedri. Neymar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Cafu. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute
Cafu
added time.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides,
Please
but
be
at
reminded
half-time,
that drinking
it is
only
1-0.
allowed in the areas shown on this map.
Yeah, you
Thank
don't get
very
any
much
points
your
for stating the
cooperation.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
and we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Nakata. Nakata! Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, he's big chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Looks for the finish. Wilshere.
The attendance for
It's
this
about
match was
risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Nakata. Kola. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nakata. He's played him through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Strokes it back.
Modern football.
He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Owen. And he's had it nicked away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 4,
No winner in 90,
Bellingham.
30 more to come.
Number 18,
Now that's well seen too.
Number 13,
Nakata.
Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar.
That has been
Number
knocked
14,
clear.
Owen. Number 22,
That is good alertness.
Hiroshi Nakata.
Kola. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce
It is
the
coming
basic
down to
winning
those last
numbers.
15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what to the last? Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nakata, pinches it off him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Nakata! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. In by Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... Davids! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Guti. Belletti. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now. No goals as yet. Adams gets over and intercepts. Wilshere. Wilshere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. And now the hit! Nicely spread. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, terrible pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's through and all alone! Can he put it away? In he goes again! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham. 5 minutes till the break. Davids! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cantona. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Decent hit! They've scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had...
He's got two! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kuti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Belletti.
Al Hilal making
Number
consecutive
8,
changes here.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 4, White.
Al
Number
Hilal
5,
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Has a look and has a go. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Al Hilal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Messi. And that has been cleared. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 10,
It's their second corner of the game.
18, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 7, David Villa. Number 20, Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta aims beyond the defence. That's beautifully weighted. Real now the finish! It's there! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
6 added minutes
Look,
has been
all
indicated.
they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Iniesta. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. And it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Quarter of an hour played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Vinicius. Now the finish! He can get that clear. That is good strength. Bergkamp did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergkamp. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless at the moment. And that is expertly dealt with. Wilshere. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Batistuta. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a goal kick. And again, they run up against stubborn... Oh no, what has happened here? No, he refuses to take the bait. Bellingham. Adams makes the interception. Looking for the run. Cavani. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Forwards and with intent. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
ভাই আজকে আর খেলবো না, অন্য একদিন খেলবো ইনশাআল্লাহ।
And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Çalhanoğlu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quick...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cavani. Defending was strong and firm. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance
most accurate pass.
71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's really well cleared. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Goes in for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Cavani. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. He's gone forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Cavani. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Indicated.
Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.